These qualities are not specific talents, such as being the head of a business, having an artist's touch, or hitting home runs at every swing. 44. They are inner endowments, gifts, and abilities upon which we never draw. The interest that is our lives endure us. 45. The consequence is life that lacks purpose. Think. 46. The purpose of life is to discover and develop the potential you possess. 47. The factors which influence this objective are complex and often diverted by mixed emotions and material goals. 48. The stream of life becomes disoriented with eddies and cross currents. 49. Mind and emotions are under the pressure of modern life until goals fade into the hopeless distance. 50. The ideas presented here are intended to help you simplify the major undertakings of life to a few basics, which will bring the goal into view again, and you will begin the overtaking of life. 51. To put the basics as simple as possible. A. You possess a seldom considered majesty of spirit that is usually not allowed to function in your life. 52. But which can help you conquer adverse situations. 53. B. You possess extreme or inner qualities which, when organized and directed towards meaningful accomplishments, can release your higher potential. C. You possess the ability to govern circumstances to a remarkable degree, creating miracles of achievements in important areas of your life. 55. When these basics are applied, they will help you get more from life by simply giving more to it. 56. This does not mean more time, money, or any of life's outer conveniences. 57. This means more of the incomparable inner self, which is the mystic potential that changes all things. Think. Scroll 4. Live through your whole being. 19 times 2 is 38. Lo, let us begin by examining the focus of your life up to this very moment. 2. The highest aspect of your being were not visible at birth. 3. This would tie in with your higher senses, activated by your barytheric gland. 4. These higher senses are telepathy, being able to send messages and communicate from mind to mind. 5. Clairvoyance, the ability to see into other dimensions, clear vision. 6. Psychometry, the ability to hold an object of a particular individual and be able to tell all about them. 7. Intuition is the ability or second awareness about something before it happens. 8. Since the removal of this gland, you have been maimed or disconnected from the higher senses. 9. These senses allowed you to communicate directly with the Anunnaki, Elohim, your higher or spiritual family. 10. You have only the animal aspect of your nature exposed. 11. Being helpless, the animal aspect was given every intention. 12. It quickly learned that it could depend on others for everything it needed, and sometimes it never learned otherwise. 13. Some people, like those who die of boredom, expect to be entertained or fed throughout life. 14. It never occurs to them to do something on their own. 15. They are never challenged to bring forth their own inner qualities because they are not self-motivated. 16. The inner qualities do not ordinarily shine forth entirely on their own. 17. They must be discovered, developed, directed into positive channels. 18. To do this, one needs to know the mystery of his own spiritual majesty. 19. You may ask, what is this? 20. It is the strange nature of his inner paradox and the true extent of his latent capabilities to control life. 21. When this kind of knowledge is gained, a new revelation lightens one's consciousness. 22. A different aspect of your nature is always present. 23. However, it is seldom stimulated in the physical or visible world. 24. It begins to participate with growing frequency and effectiveness in your undertaking. Think. 25. To simply designate these different aspects of your spiritual nature as differing from your animal nature is hardly satisfactory. 26. Spiritual nature means too many different things, too far, too many different people. 27. The term is not inclusive enough to mean what I wanted to say. 28. Yet, it must often be used for lack of a better definition. 29. Rather, it is your whole being that benevolently invades your personal affairs. 30. Using your animal nature for all purposes for which it is intended. 31. Giving direction and purpose from a different center of focus. 32. And the only way to save it from the spiritual nature. 33. Therefore, let us search for the viewpoint of yourself. 34. This will help to put into functional operation. 35. Some of those facets of your being which convince you and blind. 36. Yes, and even boredom often conceives. 37. We will remove the outer mask and let the inner man show his real self in the world. The inner potential will have the opportunity to perform.